Hello! Hello! Welcome to the stream, everybody. For those of you just joining, that doesn't make any sense. For those of you who are already here, welcome to the show. I see Andrew Bishop is in the house. Toxic Gamer HD, Disco Frog, Pedro Farias, Bizarre Gamer, Jacob. Oh, I don't want to. Jacob Holendo. No. Jacob Kolodenko. I'm trying, man. Jacob Kolodenko. Jacob Kolodenko. There we go. Gotcha. Eventually. Sorry for butchering that for a second. Lyxon is up in the house too. What's going on, guys? Dr. Doom Apple 2. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And somebody's watching. I'm just looking over the stats over here, which are right here. Which are right here beside me. Somebody's watching in 240p, so I can only assume that's Pedro. What's up, Pedro? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Let me switch directly over to this view so you can see some more. I know I showcased this on last night's stream, and I assume that most of you guys were around for last night's stream. But basically, we got a couple of smart outlets. We've got a 13,000 milliamp hour portable battery. We've got a couple carbon fiber wallets. We've got this Asus ZenPad 10 under here. We got a Coen E7 headphone set, and we've got this from Geekeria. We got a I don't know, a headphone stand. I don't know how to review a headphone stand if I'm honest, but Geekeria sent me some cool stuff before, and they I think they're pretty cool. So I thought I would say what's up and do whatever, you know. I'll take a look at its headphone stand. I don't know. I can look at it with you guys and hang out and stuff. We can do that, right? What's going on? Welcome to the show, everybody. Jacob Kolodenko says, you got it on the last one. You know I did. You know I did. All right. Well, welcome, everybody. What should we start with? I think we're going to start with the battery, because that was the first on my list, and I know it was, because it's going to be like the quickest unboxing ever in the world. And that'll just give people a chance to get settled in and whatever. Lyxon says, finally gained some subs at about 100. Cool, man. It's all about the content. Just keep pumping out the content. Eventually, the viewers will come. All right, let's put this down on flow. We're starting with the Mac Alley. Okay, for those of you who've been here before, I'm down to 140p because I can. I don't see anybody at 140p. All I see is... Oh, no, wait a sec. There you are. What are you doing, man? 140p. It's like... You're multitasking. You're doing this while you're gaming or something else. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Fidexo Boy. Sup? Sup. Bizarre Gamer is watching at 1080p. For those of you who don't know, I've switched over to 4K. You ready for this? Boom. 4K. Alright. Yeah, I got some carbon fiber wallets. They're, I've got two of them. You see they're different styles. One of them has the band around that way. The other has the band around that way. But I think they're the same. I think that they're the same cut design. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll take a look at those in a minute. We're going to start with this, though. So for those of you who haven't been here before, my problem with slim wallets is you can't keep coins in them. Dude, it's 2017. You got coins? What the hell? Yeah, you have a 20K. Oh, you know what? Before we start this, then I'm going to show you. This is my other one. This is my other one. This is the one I keep in my backpack. This is a 10,000 milliamp hour. But I got sent this one, so I thought I would give it a review. What's crazy about this is this outputs at 2.4 amps on the two holes, and this one does 2.1 amps and 1 amp. So it's, we'll see. We'll see how that works. We'll see about it. But anyways, just to say, I'm not exactly new to the portable battery pack. Boom, boom, boom. What program do you use for doing all that crazy stuff? What crazy stuff? What crazy stuff am I doing, Bizarre Gamer? Answer.
Your 4K thing, maybe?
My what? My 4K what?
Your
This thing? Oh, it's already done it. This thing? What? That? If you guys all pressed like, if you haven't already pressed like, go ahead and press like now. By the way, in the About section below, there's a giveaway. This week's giveaway, it's all keyboard stuff. It's over there. I'll show it in the next round. I'm a high school student. Coins are all I have. Awesome, Pedro. You know what I use for coins? I have a Spanish wallet. Where are those? I don't know. I got them around. But I stopped carrying coins. I just don't have them anymore. I live in New York City. We deal exclusively in cash and plastic. Excuse me, I got the hiccups.
Cash.
What's that?
Coins are cash.
I mean paper cash. Do you guys like my mug? Steph chose this one for me. Hold on.
Show the other side.
It's got a cat on it.
Show the other side.
The other side's got another cat on it. A black cat.
We used to have a black cat, and we used to have a Stanley cat, which is a brown cat.
We used to have two cats. They looked kind of like the cats on this mug. They both passed now. They've gone to a better place, and I don't mean Texas. All right. Switching the 4K and the like button. Oh, what do I use to do that? I use one of the. Here's what I use. I use this. Oh. This is a 6-pack from 1UP Keyboards. 6-shooter. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And it's got other things. It's like I think of it as my Robin Williams Good Morning Vietnam board. In case you were wondering. The other thing that I do to switch cameras, like you see I'm doing all this. I do this with my feet. Here, and I'll show you what that looks like. That looks like this. This is this is my deck. You see that? This is Prionic, but I'm gonna replace this soon. Not least because it's got some wood on it, and it's cramping my style. Anchorbait says, "Hi Pete, when do you build a keyboard?" Hopefully later. Hopefully later. It depends if I can convince Steph to let me do it. But what camera do you use? Oh, that's an awesome question too. Check this puppy out. What I'll do is I'll press. I got a button down here. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh, this button. This describes all the cameras that I have. So I have this camera here. Hello, you camera. That's my 1080p selfie chat. That's a Logitech C920. I have this selfie cam, which is a different selfie cam. This is also a Logitech C920. I have overhead, which is a 4K camera. That's a Panasonic FZ1000 leading into an Epiphan 4K capture card. And then I also have a 4K action cam, which is right here. And I have a 4K solder cam, which is right here. And those are both Logitech Brios. I also have one more. I don't know if it's on this board though. I also have one more. No, it's not on this board. I also have one more, which is my 1080p, but you can see it's not currently hooked up. That one's not currently hooked up. But what program do I use? I use OBS Studio. I'm currently doing this on Windows, but I prefer to do it in Linux. But the 4K capture card at full 4K wasn't spitting out properly in Linux, so I switched over to Windows. So I'm Windowsing it right now. Cool. Well, now that I've explained all of that, why don't I get on with the first review? Because I said I was just going to rip through these reviews, And so I got to start ripping through the reviews. But before I do, if there's anyone amongst you who has not already pressed the like button, smash that like button, please. All right. So for those of you who haven't been here before, how many did you buy while I was gone? Oh yeah, Laxon. Yeah, I think I spent, what did I spend? $1,200 on new cameras. New cameras, new setup. It looks almost exactly the same, doesn't it? But it's totally different. It's totally different. 1990 Sunbird 1990's up in the house. What's going on, my Canadian friend? All right, I'm just about to jump into this. For those of you who haven't been here before, this is the way it's going to roll. You know what? It looks a little out of focus to me. I'm just going to fix out that focus. No, let's go the wrong way. Telly. There we go. That's better. That's better. It's a little crisper, you know what I'm saying? Why am I doing this with my hand? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. For those of you who haven't been here before, can you show the giveaway? Okay, talk to camera. Let's... Maybe eventually I'll get to opening this thing. Who knows? Alright, here's the giveaway. We got 3 stickers. 3 stickers here from Hungerworks Studio. They're pretty cool. This thing isn't in the giveaway. Here, I'll put that aside. We got a switch opener, 2 keycap pullers, O-rings, and a switch tester. All from mechanicalkeyboards.com. Wait a sec. There's 2 stickers here. But I'm still missing... There was supposed to be a 1UP keyboard sticker. What? What have I done with it? Huh. There's a 1UP keyboard sticker in there too. For those of you who don't already know, I'm the owner of 1UP Keyboards. I'm going to put this one away and I'm going to replace it with a 1UP keyboard sticker. What happened to the 1UP keyboard sticker? It's so weird. It's around here somewhere. There's a 1UP keyboard sticker that goes along with this. Huh. I'm the owner of 1UP Keyboards, and I've lost a sticker. Oh, and there's also this glorious full-size wrist pad from the glorious PC Gaming Race. You can see this is a closed one. This is a cloth, smooth, tactile, high-quality foam core interior. It's a nice wrist rest. I did a review of these wrist rests yesterday, and it turns out they're pretty good. So, giving one of those away. This is only open to North America unless you're willing to pay for the postage to wherever far-flung place you might live. So that is today's giveaway. Steph, you might have to cut another sticker because I don't know where it is.
On the floor somewhere?
No, I'm looking at the floor. Huh. Weird. Lost it. Huh. Linux by programmers for programmers. Yes. Yes, Pedro. Enter to win. Go into the About section below. Go to the gleam.io link. That's how you get involved. But for right now, I'm going to open up this Macaulay. If you haven't already smashed the like button, go ahead and smash it now. 20 of us hanging out right now. We'll do some more stuff later on, but we're going to start with this. And I'm going to do it like it's a review, like I'm opening and closing and all that stuff, but you guys know I'm sticking around. You know that I'm sticking around. All right, you ready for this? Excuse me. I'm going to start with a big one. I'm going to see what this is like when I do a big one. Let's see what happens with a biggie. Hi, I'm Ski with Pete, and today we are checking out the Macaulay 13,000 milliamp hour portable battery pack. This one is also written in French, but basically, it's just, no, it sucks. Sorry, it sucked. I'm going to start again. I don't need this knife. I can just put the knife over here by the thumbs up. If you haven't already pressed the thumbs up, now press the thumbs up. Alright. You ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Let's kick it. Hi everybody, I'm Ski with Pete. Today we're taking a look at the Macally 13,000 milliamp hour portable battery pack. It's supposed to be a big one. This 13,000 milliamp battery pack says that it comes pre-charged. It says it's 2.1 and 1 amp output. It's got two devices. That's to say it's got two USB ports, which you can see on the side here. You can see that it's got two of them. One of them is 1 amp, the top one. The bottom one, at least in this picture, is 2.1 amp. It's got a detector and other stuff. On the back, it just says the usual stuff you expect it to say. Let's get inside. Anyone here into Ethereum mining? Oh, interesting. I did some Bitcoin mining, but I stopped recently because it was no longer profitable. All right, let's get inside. Instruction booklet. It's not really going to tell you much, is it? Alrighty then. What do we got here? Okay, so let's just switch over to Action Cam. What we're looking at here, there you go. Input goes in there. This button, ooh, it's only got 3 bars, even though it says it comes pre-charged. And then, as you can see, clearly written on the side of this thing, hope you can see that, it does say that the top one is the 1 amp and the bottom one is the 2.1 amp. Besides that, not much to say about it. At 13,000 milliamp hours, it's actually pretty compact and portable. You can see here. You can see here that it's actually pretty small compared to my 10,000 milliamp battery pack from Arico. Now, of course, it's much thicker in size. Let's just take a look. I'm going to move the Action Cam down and closer so you can see a little bit better. You can see that it's definitely taller than the Arico design, but you get about 30% more battery from it as well, so I'm gonna do this thing. So here's the Arico that I tested recently. You can find a link to that up here, or up here. It's around here somewhere. The Arico 10,000 milliamp battery. I've been carrying this one around for a while. It's served me pretty well. It charges. This thing charges my iPhone or my Nexus about 4 times. This claims to charge an iPhone 5 times. So, of course, it comes with this little tiny cable. This micro USB cable can both be used to charge in here, or it can be used to discharge and charge something like my mobile phone from here. Cool. That's the Macally 13,000 milliamp hour battery. Okay, I'm just gonna do a couple close-up shots here. There you go, a little B-roll. Little B-roll for you. Just gonna do it without my head on there. You know, here's a question for you. Why don't they just make phones with batteries this big? Like, that's not that huge. Like, I would carry this around in my pocket like that if it had a screen on it. You know what I'm saying? What's your opinion of the Corsair K70? I don't know the Corsair, but what I would be nervous about is the standard or non-standard bottom row. Whoops. I don't know if it matters for the recording, but audio is out of sync. Oh, interesting. No, I didn't realize that. Okay, thank you. How out of sync? How out of sync am I? Huh. What's the best way to tell how out of sync I am? So the two cameras are pretty close to sync. But how bad off is my voice? I can't really do much about it until after anyways, but let's just see. You know what? I know that this should be 100. How's that? Is that better? Probably is. You let me know. Might be more. Might need to do 200. So, good point, Lexon, about vapes. A lot of people use these for their vaporizers. The other thing you can do is, the other thing that's really popular with these things is to do Pokemon Go. That's what made them super popular. This has kind of a, I'm going to switch back over to this. This has kind of a, it's like almost a rubberized surface plastic on it. It's pretty nice. It feels pretty good. Anyways, that's it. Okay, for those of you in the live stream, do hang out because I'm not gonna go away just now, but I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks very much for checking out the Macally 13,000 milliamp battery. I bought this myself, or at least I was given it. It wasn't given to me by Macally. This is my own thing, so. Macally, if you're watching this and you like the review, if you don't like the review, If you like the review, though, you can do a couple things. One, go into the About section below. Check out links for this and everything else you can see on my desk. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so also in the About section by either supporting me on Patreon or by buying me a cup of coffee. Thanks to everybody who does support this channel, especially to those of you in the live stream who today are watching this. You guys can use a different method. You can use the Super Chats. No Super Chats so far. But I do promise, if I see a Super Chat, I will read it out loud. And I will see it. So, that's the thing. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. And we'll see you guys back again soon. So that was the Macally 13,000 milliamp battery. I mean, I'm definitely going to start using it. Why wouldn't you use a battery pack? So... Okay. What did I say I was going to review next? Let me just take a look here. Oh, the ZenPad. Let's go straight to the tablet. Sellout. Yeah, I got it myself. I was given it by... I can't remember how I got it. Okay, a bit more coffee. Delicious. Not really deadlifts. You know I'm coming back hard. And who knows, there might even be another stream later. You don't even know. Zombie, what's up in the house? What did you miss? 13,000 milliamp thing. It's not that exciting. Y'all ready for this? Alright, Asus ZenPad 10. Again, I actually bought this for myself. I just thought I would unbox it with you guys. Yeah, that wasn't that exciting. This probably won't be that exciting either. You ready? Hi, I'm Ski with Pete. Today we're taking a look at the Asus ZenPad 10. This is what you would call a bargain tablet. It's an Android tablet. They're under $200. You can find a link to it in the About section below. I'm doing this because the About section's down here. It's the video description, that area. There's links to this on Amazon. So with that, let's get inside. All right, sweet. So just taking a quick look around the outside of the box, this is what the thing is going to look like. There's just some serial numbers and stuff on the back. There's really nothing to this box. Inside we go. There we have... Ooh, and you can see a reflection of my camera up there. All right, this is the Asus ZenPad 10. Look at this. Guys, you want to know about good packaging? Look at it. This box only opens in one way. Look at this. Opens in one way, and then there's a little tab that tells you what to do, and it's got a little arrow on it. Look, a little arrow. So what am I supposed to do with this? I'm gonna pull on it. Look at that, just like that. Look at this. Out comes the tablet. In search of incredible. There's a couple of warranty cards and stuff. There's the charging cable. There's the charger. That is how you do packaging. You see that? That is how you do it. There's going to be nothing else in this box. That is how you do it. So this is, I'm just going to chuck this stuff back in the box, but warranty card, user thing. You know how to use a tablet. Look, it's actually telling me that I'm supposed to keep pulling it and just rip it. I might as well. I don't really care. It's just a matter of taking this off now. All right, let's take a look at these stickers up at the top here. It says, can you see those stickers? How are you going to see those stickers? Can see right up my nose. All right, how can we get to these stickers then? Okay, look at these stickers. It says DTS HD premium sound, DTS headphone, dual front speaker, 64-bit quad core. Can you see the rest of this? See, it just wants to focus on the, rather than at the right depth here. True to life, detachable mobile dock, optional. And this says Red Dot Award 2016, even though it's the middle of 2017. We'll let them get away with it. All right, now the next question is, it's got an Energy Star thing over in the corner here. Is this all on a, I don't know. Oh boy, and my desk is metal, and this thing is, it's sticking to it. That is a magnetic surface right there. You can see here on the bottom, it's got an attachment. So obviously this can be attached into some sort of accessory. One accessory that I certainly do not have. Also, you can see there's a webcam right here. Don't know what resolution that webcam is, and it doesn't exactly say. Besides that, it's got the speaker vent along the top here. Just flipping it over. It's got kind of a plasticky back, which is removable, so I'm gonna remove it. But before we get to that, let's just talk about where the switches are. Whoa, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna go back to this view. Okay, we've got the power on switch here, and we've got okay, so we got the power on switch here. Oh, you're not talking about the tablet. Okay, you want what? What? Power is here. Volume rocker is there. There's the microphone. Down here is the headphone, and the charger goes in there. I've already shown you the attachment that goes here. There's nothing along that right side and nothing along the top except that on-off switch. Here we have the camera, back-facing camera. That's about it. There's this other port here. I'm not sure what this port is for. It might just be a stabilization port for whenever you do attach that bottom to it. All right, well, given that that's the thing, is that what it is, or is that the micro SD? You know what? That is the micro SD slot. That's a micro SD slot right there. Let me show you here. Whoops. Let me show you here. That's a micro SD slot there. I don't know why, though. Why not hide that underneath this plastic thing? Why leave it out and exposed like that? I'm not really sure. Interesting. Well, let's fire it up. Green Bits, what's going on? Welcome to the show. So one of the things about this tablet that makes it so budget is the quality of the screen. So this has a pretty low resolution. I think it's 800 is the maximum resolution that way. So it's not even HD, or it's what you'd call 720p compatible. It's not full HD. So I'm going to go with English. You don't need to see my Wi-Fi. Agree to the terms and conditions, blah, blah, blah. Setup can take a few minutes, and I think this is where we're going to leave this. Okay. Tune in later when I do a comprehensive review of what it's like to actually use this thing. Thanks very much. Tune in again later when I do a comprehensive review of the Asus ZenPad 10. For now, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. You can support this channel through Patreon or by buying me a cup of coffee in the About section. In the About section, you'll also find links to this and everything else you can see on my desk. Thanks very much for tuning in today, guys. We'll see you guys again soon. I don't want to set this tablet up on the live stream. I think that would be super dull. So I'm just going to pass this over to my lovely assistant, Stephanie, who's going to take it from here. Whatever it is you need to do with it. See you, Fran. Sob Gobbler has a one-up question. Go for it, Sob Gobbler. "21 watching with 14 likes, 2 dislikes." Ooh. Are you the one? Pedro, what? Go on, Sob Gobbler. We're waiting. I'm hanging out waiting for you. Excuse me. What are you up to, Steph?
I'm just going to plug it in.
Sure, do you want to run off one of these batteries?
No, I'm going to plug it in here.
Right.
It's installing updates.
Yeah, we'll do that for a couple days.
I know. I thought I would plug it in and let it do its thing. That's all.
On your Chromebook Plus, which Chromebook Plus did you get? Not really, Daedalus. Can I get a couple DIY cable kits with micro USB on both ends? Of course you can, but you might have to reach out to Stephanie.
I did have an email I haven't replied to yet about that, so it could be you.
Did you send an email about it? Because if you did, Steph apologizes that she has not yet gotten back to you.
But yes, that's possible.
But yes, totally possible. Send an email to oneupkeyboards@gmail.com if you haven't already. Because if you have already,
I will get to you.
Steph will get to you soon. Okay, next up we're looking at the Wi-Fi Smart Outlet. This doesn't give much indication as to what it is at all. Steph, can you pass me my iPhone? Because I'm going to do this with my iPhone. Thank you, dearest. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to do the large thing again. Hi, I'm Ski with Pete, and today we are taking a look. It's hard to do, you know. I mean, I must say, hi, I'm Ski with Pete a million times, and I still screw it up. Hi, I'm Ski with Pete. Today we're taking a look at the smart outlet. This is the Samto Wi-Fi smart outlet, but you'd only know that if you could see the side of the box, because otherwise there isn't really much to let you know what you're looking at. There's on the back, there's two QR codes, one for the Apple Store, one for the Google Play Store. It gives you the free app. This is one of those ones that doesn't need a hub, so you don't need one of those Zigbee or Z-Wave hubs. You can, I think, just download the app and get on with it. So tell you what, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open it up and download the app and get on with it. You walking around in the background. It's going to be a weird cut, that one. Oh, not much inside the box here. There's the Samto smart plug right there. And this Wi-Fi smart devices manual works with Alexa. That's the most important part right there. Once app is installed on your device, you will have added your smart device and you'll be able to control it. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm sorry guys, you're going to have to forgive me. This is going to take a minute or two of reading. So you need the app. You need the app in order to get the Alexa working.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. I want to register, but first what I want to do, I really want to do, is plug this thing in. So I need to grab I'm going to need to grab some sort of power bar in order to be able to do that. Let me go find a power bar. I'll be right back. This is the part where Steph, I go, hey, did we get a plug? Do we have one going spare somewhere?
No?
this is gonna be fun, isn't it? This is really stuck in there. Maybe if I just rip it open. Look at this. Fun. This is way bigger than my desk. Alright, we're on. Not that you can tell from the Samto. You gotta register the thing and put your phone number in. Kind of gross. Okay, and this is flashing now. You can kind of see that it's flashing. Register. Okay, so it sent me a verification code, which I've lost now. It's asking me for a password, so I'm just going to put that in off screen. Okay, Jinvo Smart, allow your access your location while you use the app. I don't want you to know my location. I'm weird enough that you know my phone number. Tap to add devices. Long press reset button of the equipment until Wi-Fi indicator flash quickly. Yeah, that looks like it flashed quickly. Please enter your Wi-Fi password. I don't know if it's connecting. If it's still slow blinking. Coffee, coffee, coffee. 99%. 100%. Network is unstable. Please connect to hotspot again. Ah, there. I can hear it now. Just turned on and turned off. I could hear the relay happening inside of it. So I'm just going to rename this Samto. Look, all I'm doing is just renaming it Samto plug. Okay. Next, go to the home menu with the Alexa app. Done. Socket is off. Socket is on. All right. Some of my guys at work just texted me a picture of them at work wearing 1UP hoodies, which is pretty cool. Just checking they don't need me to come in. Is there a way that I can quickly visualize this thing turning on and turning off? Do we have something that's powered, Steph?
Huh?
What do we have that we can show turning on, turning off? We don't have any like really simple lights, do we? Not really easy to move around. Oh, sure, I got this light. You hear the guy? That's the guy's texting me.
No, I'm launching this version on the setup.
Socket is off. Socket is on. Sweet. Okay. Next thing to do. Socket is off. Oh, and there's a switch. There's also a countdown, so I could set it for, say, like 1 minute. And while we're doing that, I'm going to pull out my other phone. Because it's on my other phone that my Alexa app lives. So just going to the Amazon Alexa app. There was my 1 minute timer. Boom. All right, what the hell's next? Link it to Alexa. That's what I'm up to. Skills. Okay, what skills do I add? Jinvu Smart. Jinvu Smart. To continue, close this window to discover devices you can control. Okay, close this window. Anthony Lowe asks, am I on the stream? Yeah, man, you're totally on the stream. People just saw you text. Crazy. All right. Discover devices. You don't need two phones to do this, by the way. I'm just doing it with two phones. That's a lot of setup for a smart outlet. It totally is. Samto plug. There it is. Alexa, turn off Samto plug. Huh. I don't know how to make it work, though. Smart home. Devices. Alexa, turn on the light.
Okay.
I assume it's on.
What's that?
I assume that light turned on.
Did it?
It's kind of bright in here today.
Alexa, turn off the light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on Samto plug.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off Samto plug.
Okay.
Look at that. It works. Anthony Lowe is in the house. What's going on, Anthony? This is weird. We've only got, the good news is we've only got 20 people currently watching, and all that you've seen me do recently is just plug in and make work this Samto plug. Alexa, turn on the Samto plug.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off the Samto plug.
Okay.
Okay, what you don't know is now I'm going to hook up my studio setup so all the lights will turn on and off. Hopefully you didn't hear that. So I can turn off my entire studio setup just with this one plug. That's awesome. These things, you can find them in the About section below. They're pretty cheap. I think it was, I can't actually remember how much it was. Yeah, 17 bucks for under 20 bucks. That's not bad. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. You got to set it up with the app and then make it work with the thing, but that's pretty cool. And all I need to do now is just change its name, and that's it. All right, so that was plug number 1.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now.
My Alexas are freaking out. Okay, so I'm going to end this mini review, even though if you're in the live stream, it's not over. It'll continue going on for a little bit. Except you, Anthony, this is it for you. We'll see you later, buddy. Thanks very much for tuning in today, guys. That has been the Samto, what would you call it? That has been the Samto Smart Outlet. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks very much for tuning in today, guys. That has been the Samto Smart Outlet, or the Smart Outlet from Samto, however you want to put it around. Works pretty well for under 20 bucks, and Alexa connectivity, that's pretty damn good. Cool. Thanks again for tuning in today. Don't forget to check in the About section below for relevant links to this and everything else you can see on my desk, including this light, I'm pretty sure. Thanks again for tuning in. If you'd like to support this channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee in the About section below, or you can support the channel on Patreon. Don't forget to press like, don't forget to press subscribe, and we will see you guys back again soon. Unless you're in the live stream, in which case don't go away, because we're just going to keep on hanging out. All right, let's keep hanging out. Okay, I'm going to unplug this stuff because I've actually got another smart plug that we can compare the two. All right, so this Samto is going to go down here eventually. I'm just going to put it there for now. That was that, and how to set it up. I've actually got another smart plug. It's this one. It's even smaller, and by the looks of it, it's even cooler. This is actually $1 more expensive than the other one, but as you'll see in a second, it's a lot smaller. Alright, let's put that down there like that. Alright. Just remember, some of my friends from work are watching this. So let's say things that are inappropriate. They're currently at work, which is making me feel kind of bad. Whatever. I don't really have any feelings. I'm just pretending. Alright. Moving right along. Here we go. Way. Hi everybody, I'm Ski with Pete. Today we're taking a look at the Light DGE. I don't know. It's probably Light Edge, probably. This was sent to me by Light Edge. Thank you very much for sending this through for the purpose of review. Let's just take a quick look around the box. There we go. Disco Frog, my day job, I'm actually a creative director in advertising. This is just my hobby. This is just what I do for fun. I know, you're like, what? This is fun? I know. This is the Light Edge right here. You can see it. This is the Wi-Fi accessible smart plug Alexa Echo voice control AC power outlet. So you can see it's actually there's not much. There's not much here. Amazon Alexa compatible, wireless distant control, one app for all. No additional hub needed. Compact design won't block adjacent sockets. See, that's an advantage over some of the other ones, including the one that I've recently tested. Look at the size of this one. Look at it. It's so small and cute. Look, it's just this. All right. Let's take a look. Okay, I'm going to go back to my wide fast. And then I'm going to do... whoops. Yeah, that's focused. Amp. I mean, that can handle some power for sure. Okay, let's first plug this puppy in here. Oh yeah. Download Smart Life app from App Store or Google Play. Okay. Smart Life app. Smart Life software, do you think that's what it is? No, let's try that again. Smart Life. No. Let's try that again. Smart Life app. Close alert. Very lucky. I have no idea. Huh. It says I can use... Let's do the QR code thing again. Smart life, smart living. Oh, all right. Hey, Romulus, what's going on? Same thing. Got to register. Mobile phone number is required. Now, it's asked me the same questions. Like, it's exactly the same. It's the same thing. Oh, but this looks a little different. So I'm choosing the electrical outlet. Look, it's the same graphics. This is basically the same app as that Samto one. Okay, so what does it say? Power on the device and confirm that the indicator light blinks rapidly. Yeah, it's blinking rapidly. Enter Wi-Fi password. Oh, that's going slow. It's blinking slowly. It's exactly what it did last time. What's my favorite switch? Like my favorite keyboard switch? Zelio 67 gram is my favorite. Yeah, it's blinking rapidly. Confirm. Password. Gotta get back to the Keyb life. Looking forward to your email responses, Bishop Keyboards. Great stream, man. Thanks, dude. I will be... I mean, I know this is happening... Oh, there we go. Successfully added. Mini Smart Dock. So, what should I call this one? I'm going to call this one... I'm going to call this Mini. Done. Okay. New device firmware. Upgrade now. Okay. Okay. Upgrade success. All right, let's prove that this thing works. Zelio 67 gram is my favorite. Okay, so now that I've done that, I assume it's the same procedure in order to set it up with Amazon's Alexa. Let's just check. So I just went into the Alexa app and to devices and then pressed discover. Huh, that didn't work. Oh, I'm going to need to download an app for it, aren't I? Add skills, and I gotta go to Smart Life. Skills. Search all skills. I'm gonna add Smart Life. Great, and to continue, I do this. Discover devices. Disco Frog asked Pete, where did you go on vacation? We went down to Texas, actually. Alexa, turn on Mini. Alexa, turn off Mini.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, that was pretty easy and straightforward to set up. Alexa, turn on Easy.
Sorry, I didn't find easy.
Alexa, turn on Mini.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off Mini.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, that has been the Wi-Fi. Well, that has been the Light Edge Wi-Fi accessible smart plug. Thanks very much for tuning in today, guys. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you'd like to get yourself one of these, go check the About section for that and everything else you can see on my desk. Thanks very much for tuning in today. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can do so in the About section by buying me a cup of coffee or by supporting this channel on Patreon. Thanks very much for tuning in today, guys. We'll see you back again soon. I'm going to hook this up with my studio lights pretty sharpish. Cool.
Which one did you like better?
I liked this one better simply because of its size. They're both almost identical in every way. You know, they basically just turn on, turn off, and both have Alexa functionality. This one's $1 more expensive than the other one, but I would spend the $1 just to not take up as much room. I mean, look at the size difference between the two of them. You know, this is gonna screw up another plug somewhere, whereas this is really compact. Both of them do. Well, this one does 10 amp. This one doesn't list how many amps it would do. Both are FCC rated, so there's no real difference there. Yeah, both are pretty cool. Like I said, I just go with the smaller one because it's smaller. Cool. All right, let me move some of this stuff out of the way because we're on to our second last thing. Didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. Oh, that was probably loud. I just hit the microphone. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's move this and this and this out of the way. I think I'm going to rename these devices later, but wouldn't it be cool, Steph, to have these three lights back here on one of those plugs, and then these lights here on one of the other ones? That'd be cool, right? I'll get to that afterwards. I hate that Samto logo. Yeah. It's not really a valid reason to choose something or not choose something, but it's a totally valid reason for choosing or not choosing something, isn't it? Okay, next up is a story about wallets. It's just gonna take me a second here. Cool. Are there 3 things still to do? Wallet. Oh yeah, you're right. But the headphones and the stand, I think, are gonna kind of go together, Pedro. But you're absolutely right. All right, let's crush this. Hi, I'm Ski with Pete, and today we're looking at some wallets. Carbon fiber wallets at that. So these are from Kinsd. Is that right? Kinsd. Hi, I'm Ski with Pete, and today we're taking a look at a pair of carbon fiber wallets. God damn it. Hi. Hi. God, I suck at this. Hi, I'm Ski with Pete. Today we're taking a look at carbon fiber wallets. These are from Kinsd. K-I-N-Z-D. Kinsd. Alright, so here's a little story that goes with it. I currently use a wallet that's very similar to this called an elephant wallet. There's my wallet there. You can see how I keep cash on the outside with that elastic band. On the inside, I have cards, and I have all my cards in there, and this is that way. And so when Kinzada reached out and said, hey, we got some carbon fiber wallets, and they've got some cool multicolored straps. Do you want to check them out? I was like, sure. They sent along two because they actually work in slightly different ways. So if you can see here, this carbon fiber wallet actually goes this way, while this carbon fiber wallet goes this way. And they're actually, you can see they're cut differently too. These are totally different. But the first thing to do is to check that they are indeed real carbon fiber. They feel like real carbon fiber, but you got to check. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you test for real carbon fiber. So, real carbon fiber is actually conductive. So, what we're going to do is we're going to check for conductivity of the carbon fiber. So, I'm going to switch this around to there. And look, when it conducts, you can see it drops from 1 down to nothing. On the desk, it also does the same, but on these bands, it does not. Here we go on the carbon fiber. I'm just going to touch the two edges, and we see that it does drop. So these are indeed carbon fiber. All right, so we know that they're carbon fiber wallets. That's cool. And at under 20 bucks, they're not very expensive. Under 20 bucks. Under 20 bucks and coming with all these different bands, different colors and stuff. That's kind of cool, actually. All right, well, next thing to do is grab some cards. I just happen to have some sample cards here so that I can show you how this works without showing off all sorts of personal details, although I think you'll learn quite a lot about me as I go through these. So first off, we have a Sephora card. We have a Men's Warehouse card, a Blick Preferred card, my Blockbuster card, that gets a lot of usage, the Starbucks coffee card, my Bloomingdale's frequent flyers card, and I think this one, coinmock.com. This is for doing laundry. So there you go. All right, these are the cards. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with one card just because this is quite a tight band. I'm just going to see if I can get one in there first. And then as I get one in, we'll slowly wedge this thing open. All right, so there we go with our first card. That's in. It seems to fit in pretty snug, just like that. And now what you do is you squeeze the bottom of this to fit in the next card. That by squeezing it, you see you're actually opening it up a little bit at the top, and every time you do that, it makes it easier to fit the next card in. It's a tried and tested method for these types of wallets. Beauty Insider. I wonder what my reward is like on that thing. Okay, slide that in there like that. Okay, check this out. Right, so how you use these is you push your thumb up from underneath like that. That exposes the cards. Then you squeeze at the bottom like this, and that gives you access to the different cards up at the top like that. Makes sense? And like I say, what I do is I fold my cash into the outside here, so that that's kept on the outside. Now, again, this is pretty cool because it comes with different replacement bands. It's pretty cool indeed. All right, let's just switch over and take a look at the other one, and I'll explain why I'm probably not going to go for this one. It's always the first card that's the hardest, so why not start with the Sephora card? I'm going to do the same thing. Push it in and then squeeze the bottom so that it creates a little more room at the top. And I'm just going to pop these puppies in. forget that Blockbuster card. There we go. All right. Push these in just like this. Same sort of thing. These fit well. I mean, again, for a not very expensive wallet, that's pretty damn good. And the way this is going to work exactly like that, I'm going to grab it from the side and push like this, and then squeeze down the bottom. Oh, it's tough to squeeze this one. There you go, and reach in like that. Again, you squeeze, and this is much more difficult to do. So I'm going to actually do the technique that Steph uses on her other wallet, which is this, and then what do? You do,
You know, there's a whole middle bit missing out of mine. Not just around the edges.
Yeah. That if you want to pull a card out. You know what? This has another problem too. You can't fit your... Look at what I do on my wallet. See what I do with my cash? How I fold it over like this? You see I've got a couple 20s, but you put the ones on the outside. You know what I'm saying? It makes you look like you got a bunch of cash in there when really you only have a bunch of ones. Technique. But you see what I've done here? How I fold the money over like that, so that when I want to spend money, I fold it open and I can go through it like this and just pull out whatever I need. I won't be able to do that with this because you see the cash is too wide for it. So what I'll need to do is keep folding the cash up and stuffing it in there if you want to carry cash with this wallet. So that's why I would actually recommend that you go with the wide wallet like that style. I think I can prove that by putting it back together. So Dr. Doomapple just asked where I put my receipts. I put my receipts, look, in there under my cash. That's how I do it. And then my security card for work is there. And I also have an RFID blocker in here. You'll see here. That's my credit card there, but in behind it is the RFID blocker. So what I do is, there's my RFID blocker. So it's behind the card so that my card can't be read. So, and that actually does a great thing of separating my wallet so that this one can be read. All I do is push it up like that, and then I tap it on my security clearance. That's how I do that. I'm just going to put this all back together. But yeah, I've had my Elephant wallet for, I don't know, the better part of a year. I haven't needed to replace this elastic band yet, but it is really convenient that this one comes with a couple replacement bands. In terms of its shape and its size and everything, that seems to work pretty well. It looks like with this one, you can open it from either end, which is convenient, but also would probably make it a little bit confusing because I don't know which end I'm supposed to look at when I do it, if you know what I'm saying. But I think in terms of like modern wallet design, this is the way to go. If you're thinking about getting a new wallet, I would definitely recommend one of these card holders like this. It's definitely a cool way to do it, and like I say, it's easy to hold cash and to hold receipts and coins and things on the outside like that. It's pretty damn good. And for, what is it, under 20 bucks? Pretty cool. Thanks. Well, that's been my review of these. Thanks. Well, that's been my review of the Kinzada wallet. It's my review of the Kinzed wallet. If you have any comments or questions, ask them in the comment section below. If you'd like to get yourself one of these, check the About section for relevant links to these, and of course everything else you can see on my desk. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so through Patreon, or you can buy me a cup of coffee. That's also in the About section or video description below. Thanks very much. Look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Probably with one of these in my pocket. Thanks very much. You guys take care. Pete, what company do you work for? I don't know if I want to share that.
No.
I'm not an official representative of that company on this channel. In fact, I do this channel as completely separately. So if it's okay, I'm not going to share that. But trust me when I say it is a top 10 advertising agency here in America, let alone New York City. Those wallets are pretty cool, actually. Cool. Been live for knocking on 2 hours now. Gonna get that ready. Check out the Phantom wallet on Kickstarter. It's dope. Okay. Oh yeah, it's very similar. Well, I say it's very similar. It's not really, is it? Okay, why I would suggest you not go with one of those is that they're non-expanding. So you can only have up to, what is that, 8 cards? Oh, and I see you can put coins in there too.
That's the problem with the one I have. It limits. It's limited.
It's limited in the number of cards you can have in there. That's why I don't do those. And that's actually why I complained about when we were looking at... that's what I complained about and why they sent me those wallets. Surf camp, yeah. Okay. Next up. Y'all ready for this? Hi everybody, I'm Ski with Pete. Today we're looking at the Coen E7 Bluetooth noise canceling over-ear headphones from Coen. These are going to be awesome. At the time I'm making this video, like right now, this is the #1 selling over-ear headphone on Amazon.com. I've read the reviews. It looks like this is pretty dope. A lot of people are saying some good stuff about this, so I'm looking forward to getting inside. So again, this is the Coen E7 over-ear earphones. Look at this. The box is super simple. Nothing really going on out here. But let's go on and get inside. Man, this knife is so dull. We've just bought a block for it, and I really can't wait for it to arrive. It won't even cut through this thin plastic. It's so painful. All right. You didn't come here to watch me complain about my knife. Classy box. Classy indeed. I'm going to get rid of the knife here. You don't need to see that. Dr. Doomapple, you are old-fashioned. He told me to do it. He actually did. He said, call me old-fashioned. He did. He said that, actually, those words. You're old-fashioned. All right. So we got a classy box here. On the back, I don't know if you can see this. Whoops. On the back here, you can see there's only one little thing. It says ANC. That's active noise canceling or no ANC. These are the active noise canceling versions. This is Shenzhen Mindong Acoustics, coenaudio.com. You can go check it out there. This box is pretty cool, but I'll be honest, it presents a bit of a problem in that I can't quite seem to get it open. There we go. Got it. Ooh, snazzy, snazzy, snazzy. All right, that's like a leatherette carrying bag thing. It's snazzy, but also kind of gross. It's definitely fake leather. It makes me feel dirty enjoying touching it. Look at that. That's a pretty good presentation right there. Okay, here we have 3.5 millimeter audio to audio. Sorry, male to male. Here we have a micro USB, non-braided. It's just a standard style cable. That's everything that's in there. And then we come to the headphones themselves. Okay. Cool. All right, we'll take a look at that in just a second. Disco Frog asks, Pete, am I allowed to ask what type of advertisement you do? In the old days, what I do is called above-the-line advertising, but nowadays we don't say that so much anymore. I'm just like I'm like a multimedia advertiser. I advertise across many different media. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to answer that question. What I don't do is like ads for tractors and stuff. I do major campaigns for blue chip clients. Some ad stuff, user guide. Oh, no, thank you. Motto: where there is a will, there is a way. Interesting. Okay. Lithium ion battery. So this is a Bluetooth headphone. It doesn't need to be plugged in. Wow, it seems complicated. I don't know. All right, let's do the first thing first. Before we get into this, let's just check out the headphones themselves. Okay, so there's like a display here that's like clicky. It does clicky things. Well, I have no idea what that does. This other side is not clicky, but it's got a little LED window as well. There's an NFC logo. You see the little NFC? That's an NFC logo there. So if I had an NFC on my phones, I think one of them does. I could probably use that. Other than that, I can tell you that this soft thing up at the top is indeed quite soft and spongy. Look at how spongy and soft that is. There's quite a bit of room here on these. But this is metal. These are plastic bits. All right. If I can figure out the left and the right, which I have not yet figured out. Oh, L here. So let's see what they look like on the head. They look like headphones. Cool. Okay. On the bottom here, you can see there's the off position. The next one is Bluetooth, and the third one is active noise canceling. So I'm just going to turn these on and see if there's any battery alive in it. There is, though I can't tell how much battery there is. Okay, right side here. Okay, I'm just going to turn on the active noise canceling. Oh, it's actually... Wow, the active noise canceling is actually pretty good. I've got active noise canceling on some Panasonic headphones as well, but this is surprisingly good. Now, I don't have a particularly large melon, but I can tell you that with these fully stretched out, they only just cover the bottom of my ears. I mean, it works for me, but if you have if you're like, I got a large melon, I usually struggle with headphones. You probably will struggle with these. This is as big as they go. But the active noise canceling is pretty strong. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Next thing to do, of course, is to pair this and see what the sound sounds like. With the active noise canceling on, I have a strong lisp. I can hear, it's like I have a lisp. It's very strong, my lisp. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Let's just do some Bluetooth pairing here. That's what these are, right? The E7. These are pretty good. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm listening to the Sheepdogs. They're Canadian, and I dig them. Oh, that's with noise canceling on. It's really crispy. Okay, with noise canceling off, the sound goes a little bit richer, but of course you can hear a bit more background as well. You know what? It's really good, and for headphones under $100, it's surprisingly good. Okay, I have no idea how these work. How you there's supposed to be some controls on here. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, the volume works on these. Yeah, short press skips a song. Oh man, the sound quality is really good. The bass is really vibrant and round. It's not like it's certainly not hollow or tinny or anything. Okay, that's without the noise canceling on. I'm just going to turn noise canceling on just to tell you the different profile. You know what? I turned them off. That was dumb. Let's see if I can turn it back on. I was able to turn the music back on just using the headphone. Pretty intuitive. Like I didn't read the instructions. I just pressed a button and it started working. Okay, let's try this again. I turned it off again like a crazy person. Okay, let's do this again. I'm sliding forward. Turn the music back on again. Okay, forward. Okay, and active noise canceling, the bass disappears a little. It kind of goes a little bit smaller. But it almost like brings out the mid-range. That's actually exactly what it does. I'm going to go back to the non-noise canceling version. Yeah, much rounder, warmer sound. The mids are reduced a little bit. Now, I'm not currently in a setting where there's a lot of background noise. I mean, the air conditioner is playing, a low hum to my left, but there's not a lot of noise there. But what I'd really need to do to tell you how well the active noise canceling works is either ride the subway, which I'll probably do with these tomorrow, or I'll use them on a plane. And then that'll really give a sense of how good that active noise canceling is. For right now, like I say, you can feel it constricting the sound a bit and reducing the deeper basses, but that could just be the result of the sound of the air conditioner in here and what part of the sound it's trying to eliminate. So that's all. But like I say, the controls on the side were actually pretty intuitive. Like I get it pretty quickly. Short presses and long presses have different meanings and what they do, but overall, this has a really nice, rich sound for over-the-head earphones. And, of course, they're wireless, which is super convenient. And, yeah, for headphones under $100, I'm going to say these are probably the best ones I've ever tried. That's saying something. That's definitely saying something. And, again, as a person who's, a big fan of the active noise control, even when you're not listening, active noise canceling, even when you're not listening to music, that can be really useful when you're on a plane and stuff. And to just be able to put these on, no cables, just flick a switch and have it for itself, that's pretty damn awesome. Cool. Well, nice job, Coen. That's a win for you guys. No wonder you're the #1 seller on Amazon right now. That's no surprise at all. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to this week's. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to this review of the Coen E7, the unboxing and review. I'm pretty impressed with these, so I'm going to rock out as I leave. If you have any comments or questions, post them in the comment section below. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so in the About section. Of course, you can find links to this and everything else you can see on my desk, also in the About section below. If I can, just give a shout out to the album that I'm listening to now. It's the Sheepdogs. It's pretty damn kick-ass. I'm definitely saying these are a buy from me. This is awesome. It's really, really, really good. It's like a round sound, but the treble is right there too. Wow, that's really nice. Really nice. Of course, the song I'm listening to is really slow, so I'm just picking up the details in there. Yeah, that bounded. So this is the album that I listen to as reference, so I can tell you some characteristics of it. Like I say, it's playing heavy on that kind of bass end of it. I could probably play around with the EQ to move that around a little bit. I mean, outside of studio quality headphones, in the $300 to $400 range, like I say, these are feeling pretty good. Again, because of my day job as an advertiser, I do listen to audio quite a lot. And I don't really think of myself as an audiophile, but I can definitely hear the difference between quality speakers, studio grade speakers, home enthusiast grade. I can tell the difference for sure, but For $100, man, these are quality, for sure. Well, thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you guys again soon. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. And we'll see you guys back again just as soon as we possibly can. Right ear is this side. Put them on and then flick your right ear. There's a little switch. Flick it forward to go to active noise control. Steph's got a tiny head by comparison to me. With your right hand, press the triangle. No, that's your left hand. With your right hand, press the triangle just once to skip.
It's not playing anything.
Is it playing? Cool to see $100 headphones that are awesome. Yeah, I'm impressed. Maybe you think I'm easily impressed. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But I'm impressed. Except not by this bag. Ugh. You saw my review of the Geekria bag recently. Get one of those instead.
I just turned them off.
What's that?
I turned them off.
Okay.
They make my ears sweat.
They make your ears sweat. Okay, last review of the day. Here we go. Ready? Hi guys, I'm Skew's Pete, and you may have seen my recent Coen E7 review of these headphones. They're pretty cool. Did a review of those very recently. Anyways, from Geekria, I got this giant box. This is a headphone stand, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys as I open it up. I've really got to sharpen this knife. Glossy wood case or matte wood case? Probably matte, if I'm honest. Inside the box, you see this warranty. Inside the box, you also see this warranty, but other than that, it's basically me versus this. An acrylic headphone stand from Geekria. It's just... you know, I actually bought little things to make this. That's fully extended headphones there. The Coen's right there. Fully extended. Let's do them not very extended. So that's not extended. This is when the headphones are fully extended. This is what they would look like. Just leave them on there, I guess. Well, that's the acrylic headphone stand from Geekria. You know, it's pretty nice. That's pretty thick acrylic. And it's crystal clear. Well, if you're going to leave these on your desk, I think that is a fitting way to do it. Thanks very much to Geekria for sending this through. Let me lie that down like that. Thanks very much to Geekria for sending this through. My head doesn't look anything like that, does it? Thank you very much to Geekria for sending this through. Very cool of you. This is a pretty nice thing. If you're looking for a headphone stand, go check out Geekria. They're available on Amazon. Check in the About section below for relevant links to this and, of course, everything else you can see on my desk. Thanks again to Geekria for sending this through. Thank you to you for stopping by. Don't forget to press like. Don't forget to press subscribe. If you want to support this channel, you can do so in the About section below. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And we will see you guys back again soon. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's a nice way to like leave your headphones on display on your desk. Not take up too much space. Cool. Cool. Well, 13 viewers who remain, one of which who is probably in an office somewhere in Manhattan. Others of whom are just to my right and to my left. Thank you very much to everybody who stopped by to hang out with me today. Look at all the boxes of crap everywhere. So, there was the Macaulay, the two plugs, the two wallets. What else do we look at today? Oh, the it's still plugged in, but I'm gonna get it. The tablet. What else do we look at today? I think that's everybody, right? I think that's everything. Is that everything? I think so. I think so. For those of you just tuning in, this has been a giant review. Don't forget to go into the About section below and sign up for this week's giveaway. There's a ton of stuff to be given away, including a sticker from One Up Keyboards, which I still haven't found yet.
We have more.
Cool. Thanks again for tuning in. We will see you guys all again soon. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this afternoon while I do this live tech reviews. I think I'm the only one on the internet who does this, or at least I don't know of anybody else who does. Thanks to everybody who stopped by to hang out. I'm going to next chop these up into little mini films and release them weekly over the next few weeks. Thanks for stopping by. You know what I really want to do? Oh, I'm not going to do it now. I'll wait until after. Yeah, I'll wait till after. Thanks again for tuning in. If you guys want to keep hanging out, of course, you're welcome to it. I might do some keyboard stuff later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You guys, in the meantime, take care. And we will talk to you again soon.